All right, we're live. I wonder if Twitch has updated something so that I don't need to refresh anymore, or if it's like a Warframe thing. All right, there's Discord. So I'm pretty sure we're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done with Hildren. Probably just one more event run.
Heck. He has toxin enough to destroy. Rightio. See you soon.
I think I have enough of
The
the
infestation.
crafting things to do like
Beginning
10
to think it
runs.
would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vehek's toxin and kill the boil. The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was
Also, for anyone that didn't see in
happened
Discord, I
out
did try to
there
set up
to
controller
others.
and full body tracking.
Naive.
Okay, yeah, I did close it. I tried to set up the controller again, and there's just no option in Steam anymore to use a controller. So I don't know what to do with that, and I didn't really have enough time to figure it out. Or enough patience to care.
A two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Consul would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vehek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work. This boil will cleanse Cetus of the filthy Alstron rats that infest her walls.
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them. The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
Oh, it's that guy making the stopping. It can mess with that.
Hi-ho! My eyebrows are singeing just looking at that stuff. Go shove it into the boil.
A Grineer drone will serve as an
Oh, there's a
optimal
controller
delivery
turning off.
system. I've marked one on your map. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Wonder if this speed should make this faster. I think so. Yeah, I think this is faster. How do I go down? Oh, going down is just really slow. Okay, yeah, that was significantly faster. Hey, Inteth. It's gone right. I tried to set up a controller for this time around, but I couldn't get it to work.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I do definitely prefer to play with mouse and keyboard. But also, on the other hand, using a controller for full body is like the only unique thing I have about my channel.
A hemocyte. The product of the boil attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
Fools! Trying to pop! It's glistening magnificence! But you just made it angry.
I was doing a lot less damage that time, but it died pretty quick.
Well, you got the reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Tunnel maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you will fail! And fail!
Does the order that you kill these in matter?
Glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Oh, so there's actually different...
Reaction. Big as a house and half
There's different things for that.
knock it on the head, eh?
So there's reload, I have to R, and then context is E. And then I think... Or was it? There is somewhere in here where you could reload on the context button. I know I absolutely hate that on a controller, that it's tied together and you can't separate them.
Maggots! You try to protect these rats. You fail and fail.
I mean, if you have a really long reload, you can cancel it with melee and then keep shooting. I'm pretty sure it's in there somewhere. It's an option for mouse and keyboard, but not for controller.
Fools! Try to pop. It's glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry. Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Maggots! You try to protect these rats.
So the reload is pretty long on this one. But because I had to put so much format into it, I put on the mod in the like side slot. That's see, I'm at 137. If I put it away and pull it back out, it's reloaded. So I have that reload while you're not holding it mod. Which is why you'll see me randomly melee sometimes. Okay, that was a pretty quick run.
You are not welcome on Kanzu's plains, snot thing. Nice work, number one done. We're breathing easier back here.
But the main thing I hated about it was when I try to interact with something and I start reloading because I wasn't in interact range. Okay, that's done. We can get a new frame. Who is next? Alright, Saku. Let's get rid of this one. Oh yeah, I think I saw that one is an option, and that didn't sound like it would be fun to use because I like to reload whenever I get a chance. I don't like to have to think about when reloading would be the best time to do it. All right, what did I do? Okay, bonus damage. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Steal enemy weapons. Counts as cycle ability. I'm not gonna bother beating what that does. Okay, and then it's just blow up move. Okay, so I think the only good thing would be increased damage and steal enemy weapons. But let's keep putting shield mods on. I guess we could also do some of that. Yeah, anything with a really long reload, I don't like. Like, I never use LMGs in shooter games. I guess we could put some range. Steal more weapons, right? Wait, does this even work on infested? Do you, like, steal their arms? I guess we'll just use those mods for now. Yeah, I really don't like weapons with long reload and weapons with low rate of fire. Except sniper rifles, those are an exception.
Dark times, killer. In times past, we've lost it. Rightio, see you soon. The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others.
Alice, so it steals the arm and then duplicates the weapon I'm holding?
Take Vahek's toxin and kill the boil. First, Vahek thinks, I will let this plague run wild over Cetus. Then he thinks, I will use poison to exterminate the infestation once
That sounds kind of overpowered.
The Quills see doom in his plan.
I'll let them go get that.
And Ostron alike. The boil needs to be destroyed now, before it becomes unstoppable. We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground. We'll use that. One ill to cure another, eh? The Thrax toxin! The Tenno maggots want my toxin! Stop them! Vahek, a two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Kanzu would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to now.
Well, we'll see what happens when I get swarmed by infested.
I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer.
Is there a limit to the amount of guns that you can steal?
The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
Okay, yeah, context reload. That sounds like the same button used for two things. Yeah, I hate when the same button is used for multiple things that could potentially happen at the same time. Like if it's a button for open a crate or open a door, obviously you're not going to be trying to do both at the same time, so that could be the same button. But stuff like interacts, like open a door and reload, you could be running up to a door, have one bullet missing out of your magazine, and then not be able to open the door because you're reloading. My keyboard has like 100 keys. Let me bind them to different things.
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them.
Yeah, or the other way around, where you want to reload and you end up activating something.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
Yeah, so make sure whatever setting that is off. I'm pretty sure I have it off. Like I can interact with that, and I can also just reload right next to it because I've reload on R and then interact with E.
It's ready. Now make that oil hurt, Doga!
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. I've marked one on your map. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Yeah, I know it does take some time getting used to. It's much better to play more simple games first. So, like, I played Team Fortress 2 for the longest time, and there's an option in there to turn on auto reload. So as soon as you stop shooting, it'll start reloading. And normally that would be really bad because in most games you can't shoot while you're reloading, but in Team Fortress, if you start shooting while you're reloading, it'll instantly cancel the reload and start shooting. So there's no reason to have auto reload off. So the only thing you need to worry about is WASD and then space, because there's no sprinting. There is crouching, but it doesn't matter. So it's just move and jump. And then shoot, obviously. And then after Team Fortress, I played a lot of Battlefield, which is significantly more complicated, but I was already used to... Like, I didn't even think about moving and jumping anymore.
Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
And because I played Battlefield so much, whenever I start a new game, I always change the keybinds to be Battlefield keybinds. So for example, to bring up chat, I have J. I think by default it's either T or enter. I know games like those two for chat.
Knock it on the head, eh?
But J, K, and L for all chat, team chat, and squad chat makes so much more sense. Oh wait, I don't have armor strip anymore. Oh, I stole... The arms turned into balls.
Magnificence. But you just made it angry. Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Hello, maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you failed! And
You know, now that I think of it, I don't know what a lot of the default keybinds are in Warframe. Because before I even started, my brother gave me like a config file for all the keybinds. And he also sets everything to battlefield controls.
A hemocyte, the product of the boil attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
fools! Pop! It's listening. Magnificent.
The only thing that's really different is,
Just made it
so on Battlefield, when you hit Q, that will spot someone. But you don't really need to do that in this game. So we went with Q is swamp weapons. I don't have any weapons right now to... I don't have a primary right now to actually swap to, but I have Q and swap weapons. Because that's what it is in Team Fortress. Oh yeah, that's like the first thing I do in any game. Change controls to make sense, turn off motion blur, and increase FOV.
knock it on the head, eh? Colonel Maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you failed! And failed!
So I'm not really seeing... I'm getting like 800 and 900. I guess that ability's gonna last a while. I'm not really seeing a difference in the amount of damage increase. Yeah, all those settings too.
Top shelf works, hurrah! But it was not enough. Not yet. Hit it again.
Especially camera shake and head bobbing. I don't know why people think those settings are good.
During these dark nights, Cetus is grateful for your help. The CAC will keep you supplied until we beat this. Go see her.
Oh, I didn't realize we're done.
Maggots. You have not won!
Okay, so the the amount of numbers that were popping up were more. I guess there's not really a good way to see if that's working.
They heck. He has toxin enough to destroy the boil. One more off the docket. Hop 2. The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vehek's toxin and kill the boil. The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vehek's toxin and kill the boil. First, Vehek thinks, I will let this plague run wild over Cetus. Then he thinks, I will use poison to exterminate the infestation once its work is done. The Quills see doom in his plan.
Okay, so it's
Fear and Ostron alike.
technically a damage
Oil
increase,
needs to
but
be
like not a
destroyed
good one.
now, before it becomes unstoppable. We know Vehek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground. We'll use that. One ill to cure another, eh? Of course! Maggots seek to burrow! Away from my caves! Maggots! Lest you be crushed! Vehek, a 2-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Consul would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vehek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grineer chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
I guess it would be better for weapons that rely on pure damage instead of crits. Because then it would just actually be like extra shots.
This boil will cleanse Cetus of the filthy Alstron rats that infest her walls.
Well, I mean, like, if you have a weapon that does 1,000 damage, and you use that buff, you'll get... I don't know, would you get 1,000 damage? But then if you have a weapon that does crits, like it's 100 damage and it crits up to 1,000,
Stop them.
the bonus damage would only be 100, right?
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grineer at bay.
Right, I can see the weapon stealing being a good thing if I could get close enough to them.
Ayo! My eyebrows are singeing just looking at that stuff. Go shove it into the boil.
The rest of the abilities, I don't know if they're worth using.
A Grineer drone will serve as an optimal delivery system.
Oh, they already got
I
it.
marked one on your map. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
So if it's the type of bubble that I'm thinking about, where it redirects your bullets, I really hate that, because I'll try to be shooting one thing, and I'll be stealing my bullets to shoot something else.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
Alright, that does sound kind of good. I don't really like shotguns, though.
The boil's immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
Alright, let's test. So we're getting... Okay, maybe we can't test. They're killing it too fast. So I am seeing white numbers. They're like 200 to 600, I think.
But you just made it angry. Well, you got the reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Yeah, the numbers are definitely around the same. I can't really tell if there's more of them or not.
Maggots! You tried to protect these rats. You failed.
Is it just one extra bullet per shot?
Well, you got the reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Because my normal shots are doing about 1,000. And if the white ones are doing 250, It's like a 25% damage increase, right?
Fools! Tried to pop its glistening magnificence, but you just made it angry.
The Royal's immune system has manufactured a hemocyte.
Well,
to deal
yeah,
with
you know what I
its
mean. Like,
threat.
if I have
Destroy it.
one bullet that does 1,000 damage, with that buff, I would have 1,000 damage plus a little 250 popping up next to it, right?
That was some allergic reaction you kicked off. Quite a sight, Dino.
The runs are going
Well done.
so much faster today.
I've put Nakak in charge of supply distribution until this strangeness is at an end. See what she has for you. We're all in this one together, Tino. No! No! No!
Or maybe I'm just remembering a really bad run. Because I think last time they were all about 20 minutes, these are going about 10 minutes.
Others have won prize for locals and what?
Alright, if I did one more run, I would have enough to level up 4 special weapons. But also, I haven't been leveling them up all the way. So this is probably more Forma that I'll ever need, but
Say heck.
I'm sure I'll probably want it eventually.
I am pleased. You have accepted what so many.
And if I don't
have
get a whole
feared
bunch right
to
now,
try.
I'm gonna hate myself for not getting enough.
The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never
Yeah, you can join.
touch us here. That it was a thing that
Hold on,
happened
can I...
out there.
There we go. I might have broke their squad, but we were just starting, it's fine. Alright, you should be able to join.
Dark times, killer. In times past.
While you do that, I will clear out all the Discord. That's... Actually, can you join while I'm in a menu? I guess you should be able to now.
Offworlder. Help push the Grenier away from Cetus. You do a good deed, I pay you for it.
Dr. Tomnock's cerebral nutrients. Available in Cetus for the first time. The product of more than 10 years study.
This looks kind of blurry. Am I at the right resolution?
Business has been
Yeah,
good.
that's full screen.
Found a paying client who thinks he's smarter than me.
Oh, it's probably this. Well, whatever. Alright, well, we got in.
I'm hiring combat talent. One more off the
Yeah,
dock.
my next thought was to go back to the ship. Oops, not that one.
Heck, he has toxin enough to destroy the body.
Because I know people can join while I'm in the ship.
The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others.
Wait, did it kick you?
I need
Or are
to
you
take
still
Vahek's
joining?
toxin and kill the boil. First, Vahek thinks, I will let this plague run wild over Cetus. Then he thinks, I will use poison to exterminate the infestation.
Oh, there you are.
Once its work is done. The Quills see doom in his plan. For Grenier and Ostron alike, the boil needs to be destroyed now, before it becomes unstoppable. We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground. We'll use that. One ill to cure another, eh? The Thrax toxin! The Tenomaggots want my toxin! Stop them! Vahek, a two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Council would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work. Soon the Ostron rats of Cetus will flee in panic. And when they do, we'll hunt them for sport.
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them. The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay. drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. I've marked drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Are you having trouble there?
Has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response. The product of the boil attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
Fools! Trying to pop! It's glistening magnificence! But you just made it angry.
Immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
Maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you will fail! And fail! Reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Eternal maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you will fail! And fail! the reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
I know.
Ooh, scary.
That was some allergic reaction you kicked off. Quite a sight, Dino. Well done. I've put Nakak in charge of supply
I'm
distribution
doing all right.
until this strangeness is at an end. See what she has for you. We're all in this one together, Tino. No! No! No!
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Dark times, killer. In times past,
There's been
we've lost
so many
entire markets, entire
movies
trades
lately
to the infestation.
that just
cannot happen.
completely go against
You have accepted what so
the
many
series.
have feared to try.
The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vahek's toxin and kill the boil. First, Vahek thinks, I will let this plague run wild over Cetus. Then he thinks, I will use poison to exterminate the infestation once its work is done. The Quills see doom in his plan. For Grenier and Ostron alike, the boil needs to be destroyed now, before it becomes unstoppable. We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground.
You know, I've never
Use that.
seen
One ill to kill another,
anything related to Death Note.
Of course.
I did see something that looks like live action, but I thought that was just like a meme because it looks so bad.
Lest you be
Like someone that had too much time with Blender.
Vahek, a two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Council would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Oh yeah, that's another one I heard that was really bad. The Dragon Ball one. Are you guys stuck in the cave? Are you gonna come put it in this thing?
Keep them
Here we
away,
go.
killer. That That machine must finish its work.
Yeah, I remember the only thing I've seen from the Dragon Ball one was the meme where they're like fighting next to a car and one guy flips upside down and then like slides across the top on his head. And then like someone else takes a swing at him and he slides back and he just keeps sliding back and forth. Right, obviously in the movie they only do it once, but the meme they just overdo it way too much and it's funny.
This boil will cleanse Cetus of the filthy Alstron rats that infest her walls.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a tower. What are you doing outside your tower? Wait, did the person load in before the tower did? Is that what I saw floating? Oh yeah, they did. They're right there. I don't think I can hit them at this distance.
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them.
Oh yeah, deep dish is always bad. It's like someone tried to make a lasagna and they really messed it up. And they're like, well, it's more of a soup. Let's just call it pizza.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
I the exact opposite, the thin crust.
Aye-oh! My eyebrows are singeing just looking at that stuff. Go shove it into the boil.
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal delivery. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Now that I think of it, I would say the thicker the overall pizza is, the worse it is. Because you have thin crust, which is like really good, and you make it a little bit thicker for like normal crust, and a lot of the times those are kind of too greasy, and I prefer thin. But then you get the deep dish, and that's horrible. I mean, there are regular crusts that are still good, but it's like 50-50 on whether it's good or bad. And then all deep dish are bad, and then all thin, well, maybe not all thin are good, but most thin are good.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response. manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat.
I normally just
Destroy it.
have like cheese or pepperoni because there's so many pizza ingredients, especially olives, that they just completely overpower the taste of anything else. And I don't want a slice of olive, I want a slice of pizza.
Fail and fail.
Nah, pineapple on pizza's the same way. It makes the whole thing taste like pineapple.
A hemocyte, the product
Like,
of
pineapple's
cells
good,
working to
but
fight off the
if I want
toxin.
pizza, I want pizza
Kill it
taste,
to
not
weaken the
pineapple taste.
infestation further.
Fools! Pop! It's glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Yeah, sweet and cheese don't really go together. You can
The product of
kind of
the working to
argue
fight off the toxin.
ice cream is just
Kill
sweet
it to
cheese,
weaken the infestation further.
but that's different. It's not cheese flavor.
Maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you failed! And failed!
The boil's immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
Oh, if they make the sauce sweet directly, that's not sauce anymore, that's ketchup. Well, American ketchup.
Fools! Tried to pop! It's glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry. You are not welcome on Kansu's plains, snotting. Nice work, number one gun. We're breathing easier back here. During these dark nights, Cetus is grateful for your help. Nakak will keep you supplied until we beat this. Go see her.
I remember one pizza place, they put onions underneath the cheese. Which, onions can be alright, but every time you bit into one, it would, like, it didn't stick to the bread. And usually the cheese sticks to the bread. But because it was a barrier between the bread and the cheese, all the cheese would slide off. And it was so annoying.
Dark times, killer. In times past, we've lost entire markets, entire clades to the infest.
Your deeds shall be rewarded.
A sausage is alright. I mean, it's basically just pepperoni, but in cubes instead of slices. And gray instead of red. think I might like sausage more than pepperoni because it's not as greasy. But it's also kind of more annoying because the chunks are so big and they always fall off. Pepperoni makes sense because it's spread out a lot more.
First, Vahek thinks, I will let this plague run wild over Cetus. Then he thinks, I will use poison to exterminate the infestation.
I don't think I've ever
once
had
its work
turkey
is done."
pepperoni.
The Quills see doom in his plan. For Grenier and Ostron alike, the boil needs to be destroyed now, before it becomes unstoppable. We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground. We'll use that. One ill to cure another, eh? Of course! Maggots seek to burrow! Away from my caves! Maggots! Lest you be crushed!
I haven't actually ordered a pizza in so long. I guess I don't really know what options they have anymore.
Miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside.
I say, I
the
want
vault.
to test.
Clear out the area so we can use it.
Okay, now, so this gun I have, whenever I shoot someone, it gives cold to nearby people. I thought maybe this buff would turn just straight cold into cold damage, but I guess it doesn't. Yeah, I don't like bacon because, at least for regular bacon, it's way too greasy.
Grenier! Soon the Ostron rats of Cetus will flee in panic.
I think I've had turkey bacon once, and it was like the only thing that was similar to bacon was the shape. And even then, it wasn't really the right size. But it was like you couldn't crisp it at all, so it was just this floppy sandwich meat, basically. It was really bad.
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer.
And also, it was
Stop them.
like weirdly wet. No matter how much you dry it, it was always wet. Yeah, I just don't eat either of them. I don't like them.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
But I can understand wanting
It's ready. Now make that
more inside of a breakfast sandwich, but they can always ruin sandwiches.
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. Drone
Because
located.
no matter
Hack in and insert
how much
Drax
you
toxin
trying to prevent
and
it,
steer
it
toward
always... Oh wait, where's the drone? Oh, right here. No matter what you try to do to prevent it, the bacon will always just come out on its own. I mean, hot dogs are fine. I mean, if you like microwave them, they're kind of gross. But if you do them in a pan, they're fine.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
Now I can understand not liking bologna because that's just mega hot dog, and that's way too much of. I'll describe it. Too much of like the same consistency. Bologna? Just think of a hot dog that's scaled up like 20 times, and then people slice it into circles instead of eating the whole thing.
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
It has a weird spelling. Let me type it out. That's pronounced baloney.
Colonel Maggots! You tried to protect these rats! To fail! And fail!
I mean, usually you don't eat it by itself. You have it on a sandwich with a bunch of other stuff. Hey, we got a bot. Get banned.
Fools! Pop! It's glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry. Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Yeah, I can definitely understand not liking bologna. Hot dog it's all right, but any more hot dog than hot dog, it's way too much. It's gross.
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Colonel Maggots! You tried to protect these rats. But you failed. And failed! Top shelf works, hurrah! But it was not enough. Not yet. Hit it again. And where there's nothing but a hole in the ground. During these dark nights, Cetus is grateful for your help. Nakak will keep you supplied until we beat this. Go see her. You have not won, maggots. You have not won!
So there's this channel on YouTube that gets recommended sometimes. Okay, we're done leveling. Let's go back to the ship. This is one guy I get recommended sometimes called Ordinary Sausage. And he'll take suggestions from viewers to what to put through a meat grinder, and then I'll make a sausage out of it and rate it. And some of the stuff is just should never be near sausage. All right, Protea time, which means we can actually delete 2 frames. And regular Protea and this one. Do you mean put them in the chair? Because I can't afford it. Okay, it takes anything. Might as well put in the biggest one. All right, let's get our shields. Then I guess some duration. All right, and actually, I think we're going to keep Protea so we can do some fashion. Okay, I want all of these check marks to go away. All right, let's get some colors. I did not favorite anything yet. So let's start with, let's just make everything white. Wait, is that? That one's brighter. Actually, how do I... Okay, right click, favorite. Perfect. Why is none of this... Oh, we're in the wrong section. This section. Why does it have a marker on it? Okay, that's all the markers. Let's do here. Okay, we are in the right section now. Let's get our blank canvas. I don't like how some of this is not fully white. All right, what does that change? Let's leave that one white. That is... So some parts of that would be good. Well, let's just leave that white as well. Okay, that's like The under section. We might make that one black. Let's make that a favorite. Accents. Could make that a bright color. Actually, let me steal this specific color. Favorite that. That's maybe a bit too much. Let's see what that's changing. Okay, these are the little glowy bits. I guess we'll just leave those alone. I think that's probably fine for now. I'm not really one to do fashion. All right. Okay, that looks much better in this view. Let's go back to doing the event. Yeah, I like that. So her 1 is shields and her 2 is a gun.
Dark
So that's
times,
both
kiddo.
offense and
In
defense.
times past, we've lost entire markets, entire clades.
I really hate the 4
One
though.
more off the docket. Hop
The
to.
4 like whips the camera around. So Citrine, I believe, is one from a defense mission. So it'll probably take me a while to get around to doing that.
I will use poison to exterminate the infestation once its work is done. The Quills see doom in his plan.
Although they did change defense from 5 waves to 3 waves, so maybe it's not as bad anymore.
Before it becomes unstoppable. We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground. We'll use that. One
Am I stuck in the ceiling?
eh?
Okay, I don't think gravity's working very well in here.
Of course, maggots seek to burrow away from my cave.
Oh, so it's still a bad defense?
Lest you be crushed.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting that anytime soon then.
Despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Council would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
You know, I guess I could put some format into Valkyr and Protea to be able to use all their mon slots. Is my melee still orbiting in there?
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them. The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
Hi-ho! My eyebrows are singeing just looking at that stuff. Go shove it into the boil.
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. I've drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil. Toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
The reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on head, eh? Fools! You tried to pop. It's glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Oh yeah, did you guys see the reviews for Borderlands 4?
Eternal maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you failed! And fail!
Is people calling it Stutterlands 4?
Well, you got the reaction.
It's like,
Big as a
the
house
performance
and
is apparently
half as
really
smart.
bad.
Knock it on the head, eh? Eternal maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you failed! And fail!
The Boyle's immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
And the farthest I got into was the title screen, because the group I was playing with didn't bother to try launching the game before we started streaming.
Fools! Tried to pop this glistening magnificence, but you just made it angry.
I wasn't really looking forward to getting 4, because I did play 1 and 1 was
The
like
product
really
of
bad.
the Boyle attempting to
I don't
fight
think I
off
got
the
very
toxin.
far in that.
Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
But I was kind of interested to see if it would be good or not. And apparently, just nobody can run it, so it's not good. Isn't BioShock a horror game? I know people have suggested that in the past.
These rats, but you failed. And fail! Top shelf works, hurrah! But it was not enough. Not yet. Hit it again. And keep hitting it till there's nothing but a hole in the ground. During these dark nights, Cetus is grateful for your help. Nakak will keep you supplied until we beat this. Go see her. No! No! No!
Yeah, I don't really do horror games.
Vey heck. He has toxin enough to destroy the boil. But no, he wants it to flourish. Why? To see the
Yeah, I've heard
infected succeed
whenever I
where
bring
he
up,
has
I played
Your
1 and it
deeds
sucked.
shall be rewarded.
People bring up that 2 was much better,
The
but then 3 was
infestation.
also bad.
I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vehek's toxin
So
and
I know
kill the
my
boy.
brother did maybe 2 playthroughs, 2 or 3 playthroughs of 1. He did like 20 playthroughs of 2 or something. That was crazy. And then a single playthrough of 3. So, yeah, I assume 2 was probably the best one, or at least most options or something.
The threats toxin! The Tenno maggots want
Oh, I didn't even notice he left the squad.
Stop them! Vehek.
Well, if your Wi-Fi comes back, you can always join back for next round.
Like a rejected skin graft.
Also,
Would
I
like
thought
to make his life
the
miserable.
Detroit
Well,
Become Human. I thought that was console only.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vehek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
keep them away, Killer. That machine must finish its work.
You know, maybe I should try Borderlands 2 just on my own. See if it's worth playing. Oh, DBH Detroit Become Human, right?
Soon the Ostron rats of Cetus will flee in panic. And when they do, we'll hunt them for sport.
So that's kind of a weird combination. Usually if it's on PlayStation, it's not on anything else. And then also if it's on PC, it's also on Xbox. Well, I guess not all the time. If it's on Xbox, it's on PC. Just not the other way around. But to have like a little bit of both, but not all 3 is kind of weird. Yeah, I did look through the characters before stream. I didn't look too far into their builds. But I saw there was a character that can summon a robot, so I was going to play that one.
The mixer needs more time.
And
Keep
then
the Grenier at bay.
I guess I was like the only person to actually launch the game to make sure it worked. And then everyone else kind of knew what character they wanted to play, so I guess maybe they either played it before or they also looked it up, and that's like the only prep they did for the stream.
That is unfortunate. But we should try again.
It's ready. Now make that boy
And I'm guessing it probably wouldn't have worked out in the long run anyway, because that was trying to get
Grenier drone will serve
4
as an
schedules to
auxiliary
line up.
system. I've marked one on your map.
And on top of that, I think it's
Drone
kind of a
located.
long game, right?
Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer
It's
you
not
toward
something we
goal.
just do one stream and then it would be over. Because, like, the more people you have, the more people and the more times they need to meet all together, the higher chance of some kind of conflict arising. So maybe I could either do it solo or with like one other person. Oh, I really don't like when there's forced side quests. I know it's not technically forced, but if you have to like level up before you can do something, I hate that.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
The only kind of side quests I like are when they kind of overlap with what you are already doing.
big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Like, for example, if you're traveling from one place to another and there's a side quest on the way that's just like hop into this cave and kill 10 guys, then yeah, I'll do that. But when it's like a whole other storyline, I hate that. I just want to do the main story.
Magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Hey, Robustus. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's one thing I wasn't really looking forward to, is trying to get good weapons. Because like in Warframe, you have to farm for stuff, but also all the main quests give you like enough really good stuff to beat all the quests. And it's guaranteed, like you don't have to do the Excalibur quest 20 times to make sure you get better Excalibur. Yeah, those ones that are kind of just like non-intrusive side quests, those are fine.
Reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Yeah, this is the Forma mission, the event.
It's glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Can that shoot the boss? Okay, I guess it doesn't. Also, I've been alright. Sorry, chat kind of sped up when I missed some messages. I think it's 2 weeks. Although it has been a few days, so maybe it's either next Monday or next Wednesday or the Wednesday after that. But so far I've gotten like 15 form out of it, which is pretty good.
Magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Oh yeah, when I was looking over all the different skills for that character, I did notice, like, I think it was the left side that was good. It was one of the sides was good, and the other two were not really worth using.
Knock it on the head, eh?
And I definitely don't like the sound of minus accuracy.
Maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you failed! And failed!
Okay, it must have been the robot tree that I wanted to do then.
location further.
Yeah, but I can see that getting really boring. Where you don't even have to try to aim. I know it'd be good for controller. You just kind of aim in the general direction and shoot.
Maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you fail! And fail!
Oh yeah, that's another thing that I really didn't like about that one. The reloads. Because I like to reload all the time. Yeah, I keep hearing people really like Bloodborne, and the people that make the Souls games, they must not like money, because if they made Bloodborne 2, they would. It feels like they would sell millions of copies with how much people like it.
You are not welcome on Kanzu's plains, snotling. Nice work, number one gun.
Or if they ported it to PC, they could probably sell it to everyone that already bought it.
Supplied distribution until this strangeness is at an end. See what she has for you. We're all in this one together, Tino. You have not won, maggots. They heck. He has toxin enough to destroy the
But also
planet,
the
but no, he wants it to flourish. Why?
the
To
not
see the infested
reloading
succeed
to
where he
gain
has
stacks
failed.
or something.
To see them destroy.
I also hate stuff
Righty-o.
where you,
See you
oh wait,
soon.
Intesta, is your
The infestation.
internet back? Are you able to join?
Beginning to think it would never
Or did you want to
reach
join?
here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others.
Oh, let me finish
Naive.
my thought.
I
The
need you to take Vehek's toxin and kill the
building
boy.
something up, I hate, because when you do have it all built up, it's really good. But then, like, you die and you get reset, and it's just terrible. I like everything to be good from the start rather than having to build it up to be good. Okay, I'll keep going without you then. I'll take out it.
The threats toxin! The Tenno maggots want my toxin! Stop them! Vehek, a two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Kanzu would like you to make his life miserable.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of things in games where
Toxin secured.
something is like
They heck knows what we're
objectively
up
the
to now.
best. Can I not stealth? Oh, hearing you was there. They're like objectively the best
I am
thing,
directing you to the
but
location of a
if
grenier
it's not
chemical
fun,
mixer.
then it's not the
Use it to
best.
prepare the toxin. The
I don't
mixer
care
is
if it's
inside that vault.
the most
Clear
optimal
it from
thing
the
if I have to
enemies so we
like
can use it.
sit around for an hour
Put
reloading.
them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
I mean, I wouldn't like it at any stage.
This boil will cleanse Cetus of the filthy Alstron rats that infest her walls.
Especially because I have a habit of, if I see I'm missing even like one bullet and there's nobody around, I'll reload. No, I haven't played Devil May Cry.
The grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them.
Yeah, damaging people near you does sound kind of good. I'm guessing maybe it doesn't do enough damage to be useful. Oh, I didn't think there were mods for it because it's co-op. Well, I guess like Left 4 Dead has mods.
The mixer needs
But
more time.
usually Left 4 Dead mods are just
Clear
like
A.
skins, not actual gameplay changes.
It's ready. Now make that boil hurt, Doga!
Yeah, the group I was gonna play with never mentioned any mods. So either they didn't know about it or they didn't
A
think it
grenier
was
drone will serve as an
needed.
optimal delivery system. I've marked one on your map. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Wait, why are there 3? I guess we'll just follow this one. Oh, it's those things. Yeah, I know Skyrim had
The toxin is
community
triggering
patch.
Paracelsus. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune
And I feel like
response.
it shouldn't, because Skyrim has been released like 10 times, And none of those 10 times did they think, hey, we should probably take those fixes and just put them in the game. I could understand if the community patch changed, like, it doubled some sword damage or something, and you think, no, it really needs to be this damage. But you could just not have that part. You could have the part that fixes the stuff that's broken and leave the rest.
Colonel Maggots, you tried to protect these rats, but you failed. And failed!
I know, but they don't need to fix it. Someone else already fixed it. They literally just need to take the mods and copy-paste it into the game. And they had like 10 tries to fix it. I also heard they stole other mods and put them in the game, just not the ones that actually fix anything.
Fools! Tried to pop its glistening magnificence, but you just made it angry.
And so it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
I mean, do they not have a license agreement thing, like the EULA? I could just put in there, like, if you make a mod, we reserve the right to put it in the game. Like, it's their game. And then if they want to be the good guys about it, they could say, if we put your mod in the game, we'll give you, I don't know, $5,000 or something.
Colonel Maggots, you tried to protect these rats, but you failed.
And that would really incentivize people to make some really good mods. It's kind of like bug bounties. There's places where if you find a problem with their code, you can submit a bounty and they'll pay you a ton of money.
Fools! Tried to pop its glistening magnificence, but you just made it angry.
I just noticed I'm almost out of ammo. Oh look, ammo.
Colonel Maggots, you tried to protect these rats, but you failed. And failed!
Oh, 3 is ammo?
A hemosite, the product boil attempting to fight off the toxin.
Oh, okay. I never really used 3.
Infestation further.
I just remember 1 is defense and 2 is offense.
Colonel Maggots! You trying to protect these rats? To fail! And fail!
Okay, that's pretty good then. I'll start using 3 more often. So does it give more energy than it costs to use? Or do you need like efficiency mods for that?
Fools! Pop! It's glistening magnificence. But you just made it.
Okay, I think I put a duration mod on.
The oil's immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
Fools! Trying to pop! It's glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Yeah, I don't like the rewind though, because it moves the camera everywhere. Makes me kind of sick. I've seen Lilia use it a couple times, where she'd hit it at the start of the level, and then halfway through the level she gets ripped all the way back to the start and has to run all the way back up. Which is kind of funny, but for my shields, it's definitely not a fun thing to use.
Trying to protect these rats. To fail! And fail! That was some allergic reaction you kicked off. Quite a sight, Dino. Well done. I've put Nakak in charge of supply distribution until this strangeness is at an end. See what she has for you.
I mean, with
We're
just
all
1
in
and
this
2,
one
she's
together,
good enough
Dino.
to be worth keeping.
You have not won, maggots. You have not won!
I guess that could be good if you don't want it to last forever if you have a ton of duration.
Dark times
So that's a little
came,
better, but it's
and
still
times past. We've
nauseating.
lost entire markets, entire
All right, how
countries
many
to the
how many of these can I get? I did not realize we did 7 runs. I think it's been 2 hours already. Okay, well that's a lot of forma that should be able to last me a long time. Should I feel like I want to do something else for a little bit. Oh, none at all? Well, do you still get the effects of the rewind? Or is it a cancel, like, I didn't mean to hit it, undo it?
For the exceptional.
You know, actually, I should probably just get more of these. Sounds for weapons. That one's for warframes. I think I use more weapons. Let's get 2 of these. And actually, I should probably put... Did I put one of those on Valkyr? Okay, I did. And then... I know I haven't put one on Protea. Let's do that. Okay, so if you're using the augments, then that's a good thing to have. That's also a lot of trying to keep up with what's going on. Okay, so we want... I guess range doesn't really matter. Because I've never really had a time where these couldn't shoot far enough. Strength would make them do more damage. That could be good. Efficiency... Okay, I already have a little bit of efficiency. Yeah, 35 energy is probably fine. Okay, floating... Well, for the floating turrets, can you have more than one? Because I think you can place, like, 3 of them. But I guess duration would be better if it... So this is plus damage per hit. So the longer it's up, the more hits it can do. Do I have any more duration mods? 24, 30... Well, that's probably mostly health. Okay, how long does that last? 5 seconds? Is 5 seconds a lot for this? Okay, so it just moves 1. I guess that's not really all that useful. Oh, some more efficiency. I guess maybe let's do some strength. That's 36. 15. How much does that do it full? 30. We can afford that. Strength for 4. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, is that a good build? Oh, right, yeah, that one's not max. But that one's, like, really expensive. Yeah, I can't afford that. And also, I have that on other... Like, I have that on... Valkyr, and I'm completely out of energy, so if I upgrade that, I'd have to take off something else. Oh, okay, yeah, the skills upgrading as I get to higher. I mean, I have all the slots. I guess there's this one. Is there anything good in here? I'm not seeing anything good. Yeah, I guess I just won't use that one. Alright, I know we're not done leveling. But what else do we need? I mean, we still need a ton of plastids. For both Wukong and Neza. Alright, it is... Grendel? Grendel's the Europa one, right? Oh, it doesn't say. I'm pretty sure this is the Grendel one. Let me check the checklist. Yeah, Grendel Europa. We could do that. Although if I did do it, I definitely want to swap my melee. Now, should I do... Protea or Valkyr? Valkyr kinda had trouble. I think Protea might be better at surviving, because I can just give myself shields. I think we'll try Protea. Let's get some other weapons as well. Probably should have just done a new loadout for this, because I'm going to need to swap it all back. Yeah, I think the build is probably fine for now. So let's try excavation this time, because you can't lose excavation. It's going to be like 500 or something, I just know it. Yeah, I know mods don't work. I'm hoping the thing that makes this melee special still works, because it's not technically a mod. Alright, let's start with some shields. I'm guessing it doesn't work because that's only 100 damage. It's pretty bad. Oh, we have to do 8 of them. This is gonna take forever. Just wait for the shields to get almost empty. And we'll fill them right back up. Yeah, I don't have any of those frames. Oh, shields ran out. So, I think I'm doing pretty fine. Yeah, Voopy will definitely be able to do this one. It's just going to take a while. Much lower stakes than the survival one we tried last time. Oh right, I can't be a person to get up there easy. Alright, what do you mean one person is easier? When I need to do more than 8 of them, if there's another person here? Oh, I should probably... I don't have the efficiency, so I need to keep an eye out for energy. Oh, yeah, I can see how that would scale like that. Which actually, that would mean the survival one would be easier. Because you need more kills to keep the thing up. I mean, even if these guys manage to destroy an excavator, I think I still get partial credit for it, right? So, worst case scenario, I can just keep calling them in and getting a really small amount of points. So yeah, as long as I don't die too many times, we'll be able to do this mission. The defense one is going to be absolutely terrible, though. That'll probably be the worst one, whether you have more or less people. Okay, you got an average of about 50 for each one. That sounds terrible. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the defense one because the survival was 20 minutes. So I assume, yeah, the defense one is probably 20 waves. Where are the guys with the canisters? Oh, well, there goes that. Oh, 12? 12 waves? It's not that bad. I mean, it's still bad. I don't want to do it, but it's not as bad as 20 waves. I was not expecting that. I guess I probably shouldn't use 3. They don't seem to have more energy than what I had earlier. So far, it's 8 minutes, and I've gotten a quarter of the way done. I guess, yeah, this probably could take an hour. If it gave me more guys with things. I don't know why they're so rare now. Actually, I haven't even tried the bow. Wow, that's slow. And does, well, kind of alright damage, 2,000. Okay, I need to start paying more attention to my health. Okay, well, it's been 13 minutes and we're almost halfway. Maybe we could do this in under half an hour? Although I did much better with the first two. Oh, I don't have enough energy. This is a perfect time to throw down the turret. Although I need health more. Oh, I didn't mean to spawn that one in. What was that, energy? Almost got it. There we go. So I don't think that's, without mods, I don't think that gives me more energy than it takes. So we're at 115. We went down to 40. Where are my shield things? Did I even get any energy out of that? Yeah, that goes just a big waste of energy. Oh, I can't use gear wheel either, I guess. Wanted to scan that. Are there more, like, other than these 3 missions, are there other places where they disable mods? Now the guys with the things show up. Hell, I don't have energy. Where's the energy at? There's guys with things here. Oh well, I guess they'll follow me. I might as well start it. Alright, I think I will summon that and keep away from it. No, I'll only give it this when the shields get low or it runs out of power. I didn't realize how much of an issue energy would be when you can't just kill tons and tons of people. There's one. Need that. It might have been better to invest that into a turret to get more energy. But I really needed the health. Oh, I can afford a turret too. Okay, now we got... Oh, I blew up. But now we have some energy. Probably shouldn't have wasted a turret there. Yeah, I think the turret is more net positive than the 3. What do you mean, save next cast? Let me get most out of that. Oh, shouldn't have wasted that. Okay, back to needing to kill regular. Okay, let's get out of here. I mean, the multiple times that I've used it didn't drop any energy at all. Oh, great. Oh, I have energy now. Try and save it just for turrets. I can get some more people to show up. Nothing? That's terrible. There's nothing I can really do about that. Okay, well, I got energy again. I think I only have maybe one more revise. There's another canister on the ground back there, but I think they'll have to wait for when I go back. Hopefully it's still on the ground. Oh, there's not enough people to justify that. Having a turret right here would be nice. Alright, time to see if that other canister despawned. Okay, I think it did. I don't remember exactly where it was. That was a lot of damage, real quick. Think maybe I was a little too confident in being able to do this. I mean, this would be significantly better with more people. Because just being able to kill a few lets you snowball into killing a lot more. Okay, last life. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Oh wait, I have turret now. Alright, did that give us energy? Okay, bunch of energy. I mean, I did good on the survival. We got to the last minute, but then the tower didn't spawn in time. I just couldn't kill anything. Oh, are they guaranteed sources of energy? I definitely want to wait for bigger groups. Okay, got a little more. We've got a lot of these now. I just need to not die. Oh, and I can't afford another turret. Okay, 60 more. Just don't die. I really want to throw down some shields. But if I could just get one energy thing, I'll be able to get a turret and get even more energy things. Okay, I think 2 more. Yeah, I wasn't really trying to defend it all that well, just kind of being a distraction. So I think without any energy things... Okay, that was a lot of damage. Without any energy things, they seem to pretty consistently give me 20. Yeah, if I really need health... Let's just abandon that one. If I really need health, I do have enough energy for shields. They're taking a sweet time to blow up that one. Wait, are they prioritizing following me over destroying it? I think they are. That one's lasting forever. It's even getting shields back. Okay, now it's gone. Yeah, just one more. I just need them to blow this up, and then I should be able to leave.
Extraction available.
There we go.
You
Okay, I need to get to the exit
continue
without
exporting
dying.
artifacts. The choice is yours.
long as nothing crazy happens, I should be done. Okay, one Grendel part down. And get systems. 2 more to go. Oh yeah, just a random boss sitting at the exit. Okay, so the other 2, we're definitely not doing them today. Okay, it does go away once I get it. So there's defense and survival. I feel like survival could be doable with Protea. Because she can kill... Well, I mean, Valkyr was able to kill. But I think Valkyr's 4 was more of a problem. Alright, so how much does this take? So that takes 50. And the energy things give 25, right? So for that to be positive, I would need to kill a group big enough to drop 3 energy things. And that costs 25, so that's 1 energy thing. And then, what is Valkyr like? Oh, it's only 25? Oh, but then 5 per second. So yeah, just turning that on is automatically... I need more than 1. But also, that is offense and defense in a single ability. Yeah, I can't use the arcanes. Or else I wouldn't have had to worry about shields at all. Alright. Oh yeah, people keep asking, so there's 11 days left on the event. I think I'm at, it's either 20 or 25 forma. 26. I don't need more, but I probably should get more, so we might do this again tomorrow. But I think that'll probably be it for today. Oh wait, can we build the Grendel thing? We can. That's weird that it takes meat and oil. I can afford it at least. I have an equal amount of regular and prime. Just by having the random relics I did to try and get more formas. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll just close this. Alright, is anyone streaming? Alexa's streaming again. She's got the least viewers, so we go to her. Alright, here is Discord, for anyone new or lurking. Tomorrow we'll do Warframe again, and then that's the raid. Alright, that's the 3 things. All right, bye, Inteth.
And then he uses those like
Uh,
really cringe
yeah, that's
voice
everything.
shit.
So,
Oh my
goodbye,
lord.
everyone.
I'm gonna block, I guess. I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't want to be like, can you shut the fuck up, please? Yeah.
Also, the first thing they said to you is, "Do you play IK?"
Yeah, I know.
They didn't.
All right, it
They
worked.
didn't.
Bye.
They
I
thought
know
you were.